Hello, every rack. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Oh, my hair's kind of puffing out weird. Hold on. Hold on a second. Oh, better. Hello, every rack. Hello, Soul, first rack. Hello, Bandit, second rack. Hello, Enceladus, third rack, still to claim. Enceladus is like, I don't care about your ranking system. I will arrive when I arrive, and you will not label me. Hold on. There we go. Fix a little setting on my headset. How are we all doing this evening? Oh, Enceladus wants the label in the end. Oh, no problem, Soul. Enjoy your evening out. Hopefully you have a good time. Oops, did I just get water in the records? I did. Oopsie. Just a drop. How are we all doing? How is the week going so far? My throat hurts a little bit again today, but what else is new? I work with children. I'm always a little bit sick. They're just germ monsters. Sorry, my necklaces. Camera, can you like sort out your focus, please? Like that'd be really nice. Can you sort yourself out, camera? Hello, every womble. How are you? I am a bit sleepy today as well. I slept until like 2 p.m. I don't know why I'm sleepy, but somehow I'm sleepy. Okay. I say we just get right into it. I'm so excited. I really enjoyed the game last time, like that first 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours. I was so engrossed. I was so into it. And I've just been thinking like, oh, like what can we discover today? Like who are we going to talk to and like what kind of secrets are we going to unlock as we go along? I'm really looking forward to it. Miss Donnie, hello, welcome in. It's game time. It's game time. I am so excited. So where we last left off, we talked to the senator dude. Sentius. And he told us that he's the reason the paradox is happening because he prays to Proserpina to avoid everyone turning into gold. So that's why we keep getting sent back. And he's asked us to help him find who is causing the golden rule to be broken. So let's see. So far we have met Virgil. He was the gay blacksmith and according to the Roman law, like that's like a kind of a sin. Or no, not according to the Roman law, according to the Christian cult, that was like a sin. My voice is quiet. I will move my mic closer. Is that better? I'm also not talking very loud because my throat hurts. Enjoy the lurk, Soli. Nini is here. Thank you for the resub, Nini. 19 months total, so you've had 2 rack babies and a month. Thank you, Nini. Appreciate you. Is it better now, Wumble? Okay, so yeah, we had Virgil who's being harassed by a Christian cult for being gay, being told he's a sinner. We've got Ulpius, the guy who unfortunately killed himself at the beginning of our second round. He is Centilla's lover and like a slave. Sentia, who's like the haughty rich girl that's like, oh, my sister's missing. I don't care, I'm rich. My 2 rack babies are Rufus and Raquel. Cutie. And then there's Domicus, who Domitius, I don't know, I can't really read that name very well from here, has been intimidating voters into voting for Malleolus, who, yeah, that was another guy voting for the Senate. And then just as we finished up, they were yelling about... Oh my gosh, Lokendall. Thank you, Miss Donnie, for Lokendall. They were yelling about like a Senate vote. Like, they might pick a new magistrate or whatever. I forget what the title was. So I was gonna run around and see if I could find the vote, the election, so we could go watch it. The music is loud, relative. I mean, based on the based on where the audio levels are, my voice is definitely louder. I'll keep moving my mic a little bit closer, because maybe it's just too far from my mouth. Okay. Right, so we had a quest for finding the missing sister, Centilla. We had some options there. We have... Yeah, we can try and stop Ulpius from killing himself in the next run. Find a way... Yeah, there was a palace locked. There was some weird sounds behind the door. There was something about an upper cistern, like potentially a way out. This was figuring out Virgil's harassment.
Go. More passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more passion, more energy, more energy.
Thank you, Nini, for more passion, more energy out. And Womble as well with a big rack streak. 65 streams. Well done, Womble. Appreciate you. 65 streams. That's bonkers. Especially since I don't stream that much. Like, I stream like twice a week or once a week sometimes if I can't do more. So to have 65 accumulated is bonkers. Hello, Chef. Chef. How are you this evening, Chef? What else do we have? We had, oh yeah, something about obtaining a bow, which I feel like is a bad idea. And then find out what's distressing Lucretia. That one though, I think I just ran by and triggered it by accident because I was like on my way to the magistrate or whatever. I wanna know what happens with the election though. Georgius, our man, Yorgo. I don't care that you speak with their tongues. Leave me alone, whisper. My Greek merchant boy, whom I love, he's the best character in this game, was yelling about an election. I want to see if I can find it.
Alright, shotgun to the face of Georgia. It's a glorious day to kill Georgia.
Saturday, friend.
Hi, Cora. Thanks for the bits. You're probably either working or in other streams, but I appreciate you coming by. Thanks for the shotgun to the face. I am feeling that too, James. Oh my gosh, Nini's streak has popped up 75 streams, Nini. Well done. Nini's gone for a triple today. Subs, bits, and streak. I wrote stream instead of streak, whoops. 75. We're missing the election. Hail Magistrate Malleolus, but where is it?
You have to do something. A man arrived in the baths, a real nasty sort, with his face all covered up, and he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's going to break the golden rule.
Uh-oh. I'm so sad. I wanted to see the election. How? I don't have a weapon.
None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city. You'll just have to improvise.
How is this my problem?
Are you daft or just callous? If you don't stop him, we're all going to die.
Just callous good luck. I'll get right on it.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
Maybe we shouldn't meet in there?
What? We don't have time for this. I have to go.
Never mind. I don't know why I said that.
Ugh.
Yeah, so she goes in this empty shrine. I've actually seen this from Lou's stream.
The shrine is collapsing.
Yeah. I've seen that in Lou's stream. So, rip Fabia. Loaf of bread. Take. Of course. Rip Fabia. Beware, shrine may collapse at any moment, it says. Yep. I should say. I wanna explore around. Figure out. Oh.
The many shall suffer for the sins.
Oh, we're at the
of
toilet
one.
again. Oh no! What happened? Why did the golden rule break? I don't know what was happening.
It's the statues.
Well, okay, here's where the election is. I wanted to see the election. I was looking for it. Oh my god, leave me alone. Ah! Sentius, wait for me. Oh, I died. Oops. Miss Donnie wants the B99. Oh, it's next week you start work, Kira. My mistake. I thought it was this week. Cool. No doubt, no doubt. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about this. This current predicament. Racolapse. Okay, so I want to find. Yeah, see, I wanted to see this. I wanted to see the election.
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe, because the tyrant Sentius told you it was forbidden. For my first act as magistrate, I hereby announce a day of celebration. to
He's
mark
saying
the end
the
of
golden
the
rule doesn't exist.
The myth of the golden rule is no more.
The golden rule is real, you idiot.
For his attempt to deceive us all, Sentius is hereby found guilty of treason against the Empire.
What? I have committed no crimes. This is madness.
His sentence: to fight for his life in gladiatorial combat against Domitius. Here and now for your entertainment.
You have no
Uh-oh.
idea what you're doing. You're going to get us
Optional.
all
Tell
killed.
Sentius you suspect
I
Meliel. I mean,
exercise my right as a Vestal priestess to pardon him. I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
uh-oh.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies! It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is. A children's fable, exploited by a treacherous
This is
leader to
intense.
instill fear
Hi,
in all of
Chalky.
us.
This is why he's in his gladiator gear. They've been planning this all along.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
The
Uh-oh.
many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Ah!
Either not come at all, or else must come and pass away.
Oh! No. Oh, how do I get out? Sentius, where are you? Oh, I died again. Whoops. You're having Greek dinner. Tell me what you have. Hi, Lamode, chef. Okay, so this election is clearly where things go very wrong.
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my
I want to get ready to run away.
Finally enjoy the freedom you deserve.
I think Sentius ran this way last time.
No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe,
this goes hard.
because the tyrant Sentius told you it was forbidden.
An old scroll in which the author makes
For my
the case
first act
against
as
the existence of the
magistrate,
Golden
I
Rule.
hereby announce
The Myth of the
a
Golden
day
Rule
of
by
celebration
Dorotas
to
the
mark
Younger.
end of an
As per
era.
our custom, I shall
The
begin
myth
by paying my
of the
respects to the
Golden
god
Rule
responsible for the
is
city.
no
For our
more.
continued prosperity and
Golden
tranquil
Rule is real,
seclusion,
you idiot.
he deserves our
For his
admiration.
attempt
But
to
here I must
deceive
depart
us
from
all,
custom, for his attempt at
Sentius is
imposing
hereby
strict rule
found
upon us
guilty
is
of
oppressive and
treason
overreaching,
against the Empire.
and deserving of our
What?
contempt.
I have
Take
committed
item.
no crimes. This
So,
is
and then this is what
madness.
happened to them.
His sentence: to fight for his life in gladiatorial
priestess.
combat against Domitius. Here
Hello.
and now for your entertainment.
Okay, we might need to talk to the priestess at some point.
No idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Wait, I exercise my right as a Vestal priestess to pardon him. I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies. It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is. A children's
I
fable.
wanna see who's here.
Exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear
Okay,
in
Rufus.
all of us.
This is why he's in his
Virgil.
gladiator gear. They've been planning this all along.
Galerius,
Shut up, all of you.
Decius,
The magistrate has
my
spoken.
boy, Georgius,
Enjoy killing
Horatius,
you, old
okay.
man.
Impossible.
The many
Because maybe
shall
something
suffer
happens with
for the sins
someone
of the
who's
one.
missing. Wow, Sentius, you're booking it. You're absolutely hoofing it, my guy. Oh my guy. Rip. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna write watched Malleolus win election as that run. Enjoy foods, Chalky.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I'm Evelyn, I've just come from the future. Let's try that one this time.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh,
Sorry, I'm a bit munchy.
Are
Chucky's streak
you
popped.
a bit, you know, not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here.
Seriously, what's today's date?
We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March?
What year?
It's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the Empire are you from, exactly?
Chucky's on 70 as well. Ooh, let's try the archaeological insight. So it's 65 CE.
CE? No idea what you're talking about. But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one.
Kevin!
So,
Hello,
let me
Kevin.
make
Sorry, I'm
this
just munching on a
nice
pretzel.
and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Okay, Galerius. Don't worry about me. I know what I'm doing.
All right, friend. Suit yourself. Just don't do anything too reckless till you've spoken with Magistrate Sentius in his villa down there. See you around.
Maverick. Skip Galerius's tour. Take that, Galerius. I don't need your tour. I don't need your tour. Okay, I said last time I wanted to try this path over here, but going down, because I guess that takes us down here. Because we didn't do that last time. Last time we went up. So I would like to try this way down. Just like every time we do a run, we'll explore a new part of the map. How are you, Kevin? Thank you for Snack Time, Chucky. I'm quite peckish. Oh yeah, there was money here, wasn't there? Yoink. This is very pretty, though. I'm honestly just like looking for like notes or something to pick up and learn more. This is quite pretty. Okay, so yeah, so last time we went with this aqueduct all the way up to the kind of locked temple. Let's see where this takes us. Ah. Okay. Doesn't really take us much of anywhere. Good to know. I think that takes us to the magistrate, whatever he was. This must take us to the farm. We haven't. Let's go check Galerius's farm. Galerianus? I don't remember what his name was. Let's go check out his farm. Oh, lady, you look quite sad. I'm sorry. You look quite in distress. Even this like atmospheric music is quite Skyrim. Oh, yo, like the cabbage farm. That's so Skyrim. Hello. Hello, goat. Goose eggs. Bunch of goose eggs laid by the city's goose. Okay, they're not stealing. I'm gonna take them. I'm double checking for stealing. So what's the deal with this game? Good old Roman stuff. So basically, Kevin. Oh, hello, every piggy.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
And thank you, Sully, for the streak. So basically, Kevin, we're kind of put into this town in like a Roman era. And in this town, there's something called the Golden Rule. And the Golden Rule basically means that if anyone commits a crime, murder, assault, theft, etc., your basic crimes, they will trigger something called the Golden Rule, which turns everyone into gold. Everyone into gold. Hi, Goose. Nini! Nini! Honk. We're just innocent men. We're all just an innocent town of innocent men. The piggy with an 85 stream streak. Wow, it's Streak Town today. So, basically, and there's like a time loop element because when we die, or like when someone triggers the Golden Rule, whether it's us or someone else in the story, we have to run to this temple of Proserpina, which is like the Roman Persephone, basically. And one of the characters in the game prays to Proserpina to save them from the Golden Rule. So then we get put back in time to try to fix it again. Soul's like, oh my god. Nini, where are you? There was a goose honking. Where'd the goose go? There it is. Nini, it's the goose. Honk. Everyone honk. Honk the egg. Yep, honk the egg. Okay, so this is the farm. We haven't spoken to this guy outside of the beginning, so let's see.
It's you again. Hope you're settling in, friend.
I'll go back, I'll go back.
What's on your mind?
What's your story?
Well, it's a long one and kind of sad, but I don't mind telling it.
I have time.
I'm a farmer. Always have been. I grew up in a small village in Britannia, Camulodunum, with my parents and 2 little sisters. Lovely part of the world. One
From
day,
Britannia.
when I was about 20, my father and I were in the top paddock, loading our cart, when some Roman legionaries came along, demanding produce for their men. My father told me to run into the house for his axe, and so I did. I sprinted so fast I almost threw up, but by the time I got back, he was bleeding out on the ground, and our cart was empty. That was my first encounter with the legions. My mother died of a broken heart soon after, and things went downhill from there. I took over the farmstead, but I was young, and it was a struggle. More raiding started before too long. We'd come outside in the morning to find animals missing, our stores pillaged. These Legion thugs just took whatever they wanted. One night, when my sisters and I had nothing left to steal, there was a knock at the door. I knew who they were, and what they wanted. I got my father's old axe, pulled the door open real quick, and before that soldier knew it, split his face right down the middle. But there were more of them. I never saw how many, because the next thing I knew, I was waking up with a mouth full of dirt and lungs full of smoke. My home was reduced to ash.
Welcome back, Enceladus.
My sisters, dead. And they left me alive.
Okay, so this guy harbors a lot of
they'd done.
discontent with the Legion.
Still burns whenever I think about it.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, I wasn't the only one this happened to. It wasn't long before Boudica led thousands of Britons in a rebellion against the Romans. Unfortunately, there were just too many of them. And those of us who survived, they enslaved. So, then I found myself being transported all the way to Rome to be sold to the highest bidder. I spent a few years working for my new master, learning the Romans' ways, Romanized my name and everything. Tried to escape a couple of times, but they always found me, and I'd just end up right back where I was. I'd probably still be there too, if it wasn't for the stampedes breaking out. You see, about 7 months ago, an enormous fire broke out in Rome. Everybody was
I was gonna
running
insert
down
the
toward
sad
river,
rack, but this is
screaming
truly a
and
sad tale.
shouting.
Yeah.
Never seen anything like it. Human beings acting like cattle. I got swept up with them somehow, and
Hello, Alex the Red
rest
Panda.
was a
Welcome
blur.
in.
Next
Heck,
thing
all
I
the
knew,
racks have
some
been claimed.
stranger was dragging me
True.
out of a river.
But you were talking about first, second, and
Stumbled
third
across
rack.
this place and started my life over again.
I'm glad things worked out in the end.
That's what I thought too, for a while. But it seems the gods aren't done tormenting
Welcome
me
in.
yet.
Hope you're doing well.
See, I finally had my own farm again, safe from the grasping hands of the Romans. Or so I thought. Until Sentius the Decurion demanded I hand over all my produce. It's for the good of us all, he says. Only he takes the best bits for himself, of course. He even told me if I refuse his demands, I'll break the golden rule. I'm not sure I believe him, but then, what if he's right? So, it turns out our dear old magistrate is no better than the Legion thugs who took everything from me. And I'm right back where I began. But don't you worry, Nemesis is waiting. And he'll get his, one day. He'll get his.
Okay.
Forget I said that last part, will you? I get carried away sometimes.
So this guy is not too happy with Rome. Enjoy all the rack emotes. Obviously, there's a few that are for followers, and then if people subscribe, they have access to more, just the way Twitch is. Okay. Forget I said that last part. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna lie for now.
Thanks, friend. I knew I liked you. Anyway, that's enough of me
Gonna
rambling.
write promise.
Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Hilarious. Keep secret. Bracket lie. Do you know a way out of here?
Well, as much as I'd love to get out of here, the harvest's always more
I'm
fruitful
so
in
glad
another
you
man's
like
field,
raccoons.
isn't
I
it?
love them
But
too.
Scintilla, Sentius's daughter, went missing a few weeks back. Could be she found a way out. If anyone knows for sure, it'll be her sister, Sentia. But she'd never tell the likes of me.
What do you think about the golden rule?
Oh, I don't give it much thought these days. I mean, everybody here's got their own view about what we need to do to survive. But I say, let's spend less time arguing about what it means to be good and just get on with it, you know?
Alex, if you're okay with me calling you Alex, if you have another preferred nickname, let me know. But most of my alerts are raccoon themed as well. What do you think about the election?
I can't see how I could vote for either candidate. I don't like Sentius much, but Malleolus is almost as bad. Even I could do a better job. Me, a farmer. And I've never given a speech or put on a toga in my life.
Oi, go. Oi, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more passion, more energy, more energy.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys for bits. All the munching and crunching. I'm sorry, I am like so hungry. I just can't stop eating pretzels. You guys are in the records. Yes, baby. And look to when people give me bits and stuff, I write it in a raccoon themed notebook. These are the records, aka records. So I write in here every stream when people give bits and subs and stuff. I'm not sure if it'll show up on camera. Oh wait, that's the blank page. Whoops, this one. So I write like when people give things, because it's not required. So I always like to appreciate it, people. I'll be going now.
All right, see you around.
This guy seems nice, but also like he harbored a lot of resentment for Rome in general. So there could be some spiciness there. I love it here. Oh, I'm glad. I hope you stick around. Everyone here is really nice. I'm not just saying that because it's like you guys come to watch me. I mean, like, even excluding me. Okay, Nini, Goose. Even Kira, oh my gosh. Goose. There you go. Oh, here, out in the open. What was, oh. There was... Oh, sorry, that camera... Whoa, 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 that camera's quite sensitive. Let's get you a nice picture of the goose. Hey. Oh, hey, more passion. More passion. More passion. Historical papyrus. Embossed. Old film. Do we want, Glorious Goose? Do we want, this nice, like, historical looking film filter? Historical black and white, cinematic western, cinematic Mad Max, cinematic The Matrix, yeah. Cinematic Las Vegas. Hellish. Retro Game Child. Oh, Mosaic. Retro Mosaic. Kevin, it's the filter for you. Look, just like your retro games. And this one too, just like your retro games. Color cartoon. Okay, we'll take a default. Okay. There we go, Nini. That's for you. One more for the road. Honk. Okay. The piggy requested a rack performance. Anything in particular? The piggy. Any like song or something in particular? Goose, honk. I love the chat. It's just honk. Honk the egg, says Kevin. Retro games. While we're waiting to hear from Piggy on the rack performance, let's get a shake the snow globe. Ah! Ah! There was a goose. Oops, turn the ring light off. I'll let Alex choose. It was just to introduce the rack assistants. Oh my gosh. Alex, is there like a song? Oh my gosh, and a rack assistant kiss. Okay. Let's think. What's a song I've been listening to a lot recently? There's something Billy Talent. I'm trying to think of lyrics to a song though. Of course, it's like a band I listen to all the time, and now I'm like, lyrics. Lamode must tell me which. Oh, Rick Astley. Okay, that's a good one. All right, Rufus will do the dance then, and then Raquel will do the kiss after. So, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say. I don't remember the rest of the words. And then Lamode wants a kiss from Raquel. There you go. These are the rack assistants. These are my rack assistants. They help with stream. I'm going to cry. This is so cute. Oh, you are so welcome. Imagine coming to the stream and getting rack rolled. Rack rolled, I love it. Oh my gosh, me too. I would love a pet raccoon. Rack rolled took me out, Nini. That was so good. Anything in the barrels? Doesn't look like it. Okay. We're into a tunnel. Where we're going, I have no idea. I forgot I had a flashlight. Ooh. May the gods be kinder to you than they were to us, stranger. Uh-oh. Like, imagine if this was real. Okay, there's a stairway up and a stairway this way. This one looks like it leads somewhere, so let's just double check. Oh, I know where we are. Okay, so last time I came down from here, I know where we are. Okay. Let's go up this way then. This is kind of like a tavern-y slum kind of area. Yeah, this is that gladiator guy's house. Yeah, I remember this dice tower thing. Theophilus had an orgy with 4 girls here and disappointed them all equally. Oh yeah, that was so funny when we found that one in the bathroom as well. So this guy's really letting people down. This is 4 girls now. Unless it's the same 4 girls, which, like, if you've just been disappointed, why are you going back for more? We're not gonna steal. Carrying a shield, okay. Let's actually explore, because last time we just kind of skipped through here. We were on like another mission at the time. Produce bowl. Oh yeah, I remember about the purple carrots. This is another dice tower. Oh, that's cool. They made this one into like a lamp. Interesting. Just looking for things to inspect, really.
I love your clothes. So exotic.
Oh, this is the bar lady, yeah. Beer vat. A large vat for brewing beer. There's a layer of small insects drowning on the surface. Oh. Oh. I too can be funny sometimes. It was good. Just a little furry gremlin I can feed snacks to. Yeah, they're like toddlers. Like pet raccoons are basically like toddlers. James says that's 4 weeks in a row my parents have decided to phone me while watching a GeoStream. No! May it disappoint me once, shame on you. We're just kind of doing random stuff, Jane. Just random stuff.
I love your clothes. So exotic.
Garum, a fermented fish sauce used as a condiment. It gives off a faint salty aroma. That sounds good. Tavern chest. Oh my gosh, we could steal.
I love your clothes.
Okay, I get it. You like my clothes. I want to read this first. Let the buyer beware.
Livia,
You ripping me off?
would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades.
Oh yeah, this is
imitating their previous lives.
a lady.
They are ignorant.
This again.
They just
You're
want
in a
snacks and
world of
cuddles.
your own, aren't
True.
you? Oh,
Hello.
you're here. I'm so glad you decided to
Oh yeah, we
visit.
saw her at the beginning.
I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the
She's
moment
flirting with
I
me,
laid
guys?
eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before, a certain learning and sophistication.
Oh? We can flirt back, chat? And you're as charming as you are beautiful. I'm gonna say it.
Coming on a bit strong, don't you think?
Oh, we ruined it. What? You came on to me.
I take back what I said.
No, I ruined
Suddenly,
it.
I don't
I
find
ruined
you
it.
so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened. so we
Smooth
can
talker.
At least do business.
Get
So,
rejected by Aurelia.
What
No.
brings you to my tavern?
What's your story?
Ugh, let it go. Nothing's going to happen between us.
Do you know a way out of here?
You know,
Oh my god.
I expect you to buy me a drink before you ask me if I want to get out of here.
Naughty chat. Thank you for the bits, Piggy. Do you normally, normally I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if you want to get out of here. That's cute. Now I'm gonna be sassy back. That's cute. But seriously, do you know a way out?
Straight to business, huh? I can work with that. As a matter of fact, I do know a way out. I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is valuable information we're talking about.
She
and
needs
I
some
don't just
shmoney.
give it out like some cheap oracle.
I did it for the
So,
trophy, yeah.
How badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii?
1,000 denarii. If you have a way out, why haven't you used it yourself?
Simple. It's a one-way trip, and I'm not ready to go just yet. I like my life here. One day, maybe, but not now.
Isn't it kind of unethical to keep all these people trapped in here knowing there's a way out?
I think of it this way. I have something
I feel
of
like she's
value,
lying.
and I'm willing to share it for a price. That's not unethical. That's just good business. Now, do you want it or not?
How do I know this isn't a scam?
If I took your money without giving you what I promised, I'd be breaking the golden rule, wouldn't I? And I have no interest in doing that.
Tell me more about what I'd be buying.
Well, I can't tell you too much, or you'd figure it out for yourself. But I promise you, you'll never have to spend another hour in this city ever again.
Why do I feel like it's like it's gonna be like a trick? Like she's gonna be like, well, if you like kill yourself, you won't have to spend any longer.
What's the matter? Can't afford it? Well, perhaps you could take out a loan. I understand Malleolus has lent
Like I
money
feel like
to
there's gonna be like a
others
trick to
on
it.
occasion.
I'm sorry, I just saw Piggy's second part of the message, redeeming the bits for naughty chat, and then just or not. What do you think about the golden rule?
I just try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, To drink is human, so we drink.
Heard any interesting gossip?
Certainly. For 10 denarii.
10 denarii I have. Here's 10 denarii.
Have you met Livia? She used to do my hair, until one day she just snapped. This place has that effect on people. Now, she just stands around, caked in filth, muttering nonsense to herself. It's a real shame. Now I have to do my own hair.
Pandora's box. Interesting. Piggy says, I think I'm getting stick drift in my second PS5 controller. No, I have stick drift in both of my right sticks. It's awful. Every time I hear the Golden Rule, I think of that Lonely Island song with Lady Gaga and Justin Timberlake. James mentioned a song earlier as well about a Golden Rule. I don't remember who the artist was. Let's pay more. We got a bunch of denarii at the start.
I hear that if Malleolus is elected, he's gonna throw a small festival to celebrate, with entertainment and everything. Can't wait to find out what it is. Whatever you like.
I'll be going now.
All right. See ya.
Okay. Let's talk to Livia.
Ixion, just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
What's your story?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the Forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
Actually, Alex, interestingly enough, the game explains this by saying, because we've been put into this like time loop, we've gone back in time to this hidden Roman city. Somehow, whatever magic has done this, or, you know, whatever godlike miracle that's done this, it's actually making us speak Latin without, we don't even realize, like, we're not a character that can speak Latin. But the kind of magic of the time loop has, like, made it so that we're speaking Latin, like, with an accent, like, so we're not speaking it properly, like, but without realizing it, everyone else is hearing us speaking Latin, so obviously this same magic is translating them back into English for us to understand. Because it says that, like, somewhere in the beginning, they're like, I'm speaking English, how can I understand you? And then it's like, no, you're speaking Latin. Like that with the first person you meet when you first play the game.
They never do.
Do you know a way out of here?
There is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal underworld regions.
Do you need help?
Help me? You cannot help me. I have seen things.
I wonder if she can remember every time loop.
It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
I wonder if something happened and she can process and remember all of the time loops. What do you think about the Golden Rule?
The bloodless shadows. This is their punishment.
Right. I'll be going now.
The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
Well, that was fun. I will try to help you. Oh, please leave me alone. Model arena. A small wooden model of an arena, possibly Verona Arena, which is completed in the 1st century and is still in use today. Virgil lives here. Okay.
Ixion turns.
We looked under there. We didn't look upstairs in her place.
I love your clothes. So exotic. You stay away from my money.
I'm not stealing your money. I just want to look around. Okay, but you looked at beer vats already. Vial. Small vial containing, oh yeah, the perfume vial. Brass mirror, we've already looked at that. Key to Aurelia's chest. I am not going to steal that because that will instantly kill everyone. She's got a nice fancy locked chest. Which, I mean, if this is a place where no one's allowed to steal, do you really need a locked chest?
Unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink. Get out!
Yo!
Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock, Caput Murder.
I've pissed her off, guys, real bad. Oh, she's so mad.
Ixion turns.
I didn't do anything. I just wanted to look. I just wanted to look at everything. I'm innocent. I'm just an innocent rack. Nevia. Key to the chest in the Shrine of Apollo.
Georgia
Oh my gosh.
is playing the Tomb Raider Remastered Collection. She's having a great time, so's Lara Croft. She's going on adventures. She's going to get the wolves in the tomb. She's going to go whoop-doop-de-doo. And George is playing Tomb Raider, the first one of the collection. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and then there's one in the Remastered Collection.
Hello, every Pearly. How are you, Stinky? Okay, it says we're not stealing this, so I'll take it. Surgical tools? Okay. This is Livia's. She has like 1 denarius to her name. Poor lady. Aurelia's really mad at us, guys. I'm sorry, sexy bar lady. I'm sorry. I'm just curious. I just want to look around at things. Lucretia lives here. Okay, Lucretia. Herb rack. A wooden rack containing various dried ground substances. Okay. Okay, we got that key though. That's good. Didn't check here yet. Doll. A rudimentary doll. Looks like it's been well loved. Oh. Rudimentary bed. Filthy, foul-smelling sleeping mat of somebody living in poverty. Oh, who lives here, I wonder? They don't even have a chest, I can't tell. Unless it's like one of the really poor characters, like one of the slaves, maybe. Could be Ulpius. We know that he's a slave. Or he was, I guess.
The 49 Bellides fetch again.
Okay, I looked here, I think. Yeah, Virgil.
Labor, the water they have lost.
Look at that guy. He's angry. I'm so mad. I'm so sad that the bar lady's mad at me. Galerius. A poem by Galerius. If reading this is gonna kill us, I hope not. Okay, summary. A love poem to an unspecified woman. Galerius the farmer has a crush, guys. No, I think she said Caput Murda. Womble. Very tired since I just finished work. I'm good. I'm just snacky. I'm really hungry. I was worried you weren't going to show up, Pearly. If only I didn't have a stinky lesson. My life has been tortuous. As the 7 labors of Hercules. Orphaned, defeated, and enslaved. Yet I would suffer it all again gladly, because each loss, wound, and tragedy brought me to you, radiant at Rome's sacred flame. Your bright warmth nourishes my soul. I know I could never touch you, and more than hold Vesta's flame, but to watch and love you from afar, bathing in your glow is enough. Who does Galerius have the hots for? I wonder. Oh yeah, the prototype zipline. Hilarious. Who do you have the hots for? The plaque says the many shall suffer for the sins of one. Ooh. Horatius. Man, they all live in quite close quarters. This can't be enjoyable. Just kind of exploring around. Note from Kabash. A dream diary from Kabash in which he describes his recurring nightmares about a stranger named Keti. Kabash to Kabash. I told Lucretia about the dreams I've been having, and she said it might help her divine their meaning if I wrote them down. It happened again last night. The man by the river was there, as always, his face shrouded in shadow from the peculiar ram headdress. Once again he introduced himself as Kurti and told me he dragged me from the river. He seemed to smirk as he said his name, as if it meant something I could not understand. Indeed, the name rings a bell, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard it. I do not think I would sleep soundly again until I know. Who is Kurti? Well, and didn't the lady that dragged us from the mirror, she said we can call her Karen. Kurti, Karen. I wonder if she just, obviously, like she said you can call me Karen. She didn't say my name is Karen. Oh yeah, we honked Pierre, we saw a goose. Pierre is on an 85 stream streak. Well done. Streak and rack. Rack streaking all over the place. It's big. Yeah, big streaking time. Carving a lion. It looks Egyptian. A strange old vase painted with geometric shapes. It's definitely not Roman. I wonder where this came from. Okay, so there's like a maybe an Egyptian character. I don't know if we've met them yet. Oh. This does not look very good. Almost done exploring this area. No, not ink jar. Incomplete note. An incomplete written note addressed to Sinner. This is your final warning, Sinner. So we found who's threatening Virgil. Rufius. Oh. Okay, we missed out on optional objects, but that's okay. A circular stone disc with a symbol of a fish carved into it. It looks like it might be religious in nature. I feel bad I missed out on the optional thing, but that's fine. Oh? Naughty! Naughty. We leave that alone. Okay, where are we? Oh, I know where we are. Alright. Mr. Libido, no! I think we looked through this already, right? Okay, I want to go talk to Fabia. Or no, I want to go talk to Ulpius. He's up there on the temple. Okay, let's see if we can make our way up there. This was the Shrine of Apollo.
We have.
Oh my god, that scared me.
Georgia. It's Georgia. Judge in the house. Georgia.
Thank you for the bits, Enceladus. That genuinely startled me. It's Georgia in the house. Oh, I'm sorry. Peeking the mic, my bad. Okay, this is the market. Before we go tell Virgil who's threatening him, I want to go talk to Fabia.
Help! You have to do something. A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
Alright, I'll get on it.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
Maybe we shouldn't meet in there.
What? We don't
Well, she's
have
gonna
time
die
for
again.
this. I have to go.
Never mind, I don't know. I do know why I said that. Because it's gonna collapse. Fabia.
The shrine is collapsing.
Rip Fabia, everybody. I read this, but for some reason, I thought I could have a different dialogue option with her.
Fabia, no! Oh God, she's dead! Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her! Oh Fabia, why did you have to go in there? Poor sweet girl!
No.
I can't believe she is dead. Fabia, I mean. She walked into that empty shrine, and the next moment she is lying
I don't
dead
know
under
why,
a pile
Nini.
of rubble. The gods are cruel and unjust. She was like a daughter to me. I'm sorry, friend. It's not right for me to lay my burden upon you.
Rip Fabia.
I can't believe she is dead.
Oh, I'm saying the same thing.
Fabia, I mean. The gods are cruel.
I thought you would give me something to convince her not to go in there. Okay, let's go confront this guy. My mind's been like racing, like all the different things I want to learn about, but it's hard to like do it all in one run. Kind of just keep changing priorities.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
Oh no, I don't know a Quinctius.
I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for
We're gonna die,
terrible
everybody.
crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood?
I swear I wasn't lying. Oh, I'm just gonna say plain, got it.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place?
We're just a small community of strangers who wound up here by accident.
A small community. Ha! I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
Oh no. Wait, what's a mystery cult?
Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quinctius did, those days are numbered.
You've got the wrong idea, we're not cultists.
You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret?
We're not keeping it a if we say we're trapped, it's gonna insinuate we're a cult even more. I'm still looking for a way out.
So you admit you're not allowed to leave?
No. It's not that we're not allowed to leave. We physically can't leave. There's no way out.
Threatening me is not going to help you. But in any case, that sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
It's not a mantra, it's a warning.
A distinction without a difference. You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense.
Guys, we're still gonna die.
Now tell me,
we're still
where
gonna die.
did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
They were once people who returned gold as punishment.
You lot are practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust me.
We didn't turn them into gold. A god did it, and we don't know which one.
Of course you'd say that, but that's what your kind do, isn't it? Our god told us to do it. It's all clear to me now.
Oh,
the secret sanctuary.
Die. I feel like even no matter what I said though, this was how this was gonna go.
Sacrifice. You're cultists. There's no doubt in my mind. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become.
Sorry guys, I'm literally
However,
just
you still have a chance to redeem yourself
like it's
by
nobody's
telling
business.
me where Quintius is. Do not waste it.
What can you tell me about Quintius?
Very well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur. The Emperor says he and his cult, your
Thank
cult,
you for the sub. Welcome in.
are responsible for starting the fire which burnt half of Rome to the ground and killed thousands in the process.
Perhaps the Emperor was looking for a scapegoat?
Who are you to challenge what the Emperor says? Were you there? Do you have spies and scouts all over Rome like he does? No, you do not. This is your last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not?
I have no idea who or where he is.
Then you're of no use to me. Do you have any last words?
Oh no. Do you? That's the ultimate play. Do you have any last words? Do you? Oh! I don't think I can fight him though. I don't have any weapon or anything. You have no idea what you're in for? Jesus Christ, you're an idiot. He's already convinced I'm a cultist, so... If you fire that arrow, everyone is going to die. He's not going to believe me. You said you wouldn't kill me if I told you the truth. He's going to shoot me anyway. For the last time I'm not a cultist, he's probably going to shoot me anyway. Okay, yeah, put your votes in the chat. What do you want to answer with? What do you want to answer with, everybody? Two votes for Jesus Christ, you're an idiot. Enceladus says, do you? I would do that if I had the bow. Like, there's the other quest for getting a bow. Okay, got a lot of votes for idiot. Let's go for it.
Aha, I knew it. Now it's my turn to tell you something. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you.
Well, you're about to kill us.
And I can think of nothing I'd enjoy more.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Yes, you got turned to gold. Get wrecked. That's what you get. Run, everybody, run! Bye, Centius. Thank you. That was funny. That was worth it. Jesus Christ, you're an idiot. Well, that didn't work. So, that's the wrong button. I just want to see what kind of updated quests we got. We can say kind of all the people. We should tell we should tell Centius about the assassin for sure. I want to talk to Ulpius. I want to talk to Ulpius for this. I want to talk to Virgil. Malleolus. I may need to get creative. Okay, I want to go talk to Ulpius. Oh, Galerius, leave me alone.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius.
I got shot in the chest with an arrow, Kevin, so the assassin did a crime.
Oh, is that right? Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be. Can't have you disrespecting the gods by accident, can we now? But listen, most folk seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
All right, friend, suit yourself. Just don't do
Salve,
anything too reckless
Salve,
till you've spoken
stinkier.
with Magistrate Centius in his villa down there. See you around.
Magistrate is the right title. Yeah, Kevin, an assassin tried to kill us. So, here we go, once more. Let's go get the money. This is a pro strat right here. Come all the way down here. And you get 300 something denarii. 341 denarii. For free. I'm gonna go up the aqueduct way because I want to talk to Ulpius. See if we can get him to not kill himself. And then maybe we have an update for the girl's missing sister because he was her lover. Go up the ladder, Evelyn. Thank you. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I wanted to be able to go up there, but we can't get those vines to support us. That will be another thing. Oh, that's the zip line obviously to get back in case the golden roll strikes. He looks like Mr. Clean. Yeah, Galerius, he does, you're right. Stonks. Okay. Let's see if we can sort things out for Ulpius. We might not have enough information, but I definitely want to talk to him once. We didn't really get the chance much. I'm really enjoying this. Like, you almost have to like pick like, okay, who do I want to talk to in each run to try to like learn some more information.
Salve, friend. I'm
Hi,
Octavia.
Octavia.
Welcome to life under the golden rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
Just adjusting my pillow. Ugh. I'm fine, thanks.
Ah, another stoic, perhaps. We all need something to help us through times like these. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned.
Actually, I really need to talk to Ulpius.
All right, well, it was lovely to meet you.
Sorry, Octavia.
I look
feel
forward to
bad,
getting
but...
to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
No!
Oh no. No. No, 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 no. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please, please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Bro, no.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
Good luck with that. I'm out of here. No. I could not say that. I'll write a talk to him.
And please, choose your words carefully.
Is this what Scintilla would want?
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone.
You'd never believe me if I told you.
Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over.
Maybe I can help solve your problem.
It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact, and she's already swallowed hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
What if I can help her too?
No. No. Time's up. I am out. Wherever you are. Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
No. I thought that would do it.
I can't believe
yeah,
you went through...
help him. He's gonna commit suicide. Jonesy sends in the chat. No.
That poor lamb.
What happens now?
I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Hi, Richie. Welcome in. Richie with an Ask Me Anything. If you had to murder one of your mods and you knew you'd never get caught, who would it be? Just wondering. I don't know if either of them are here right now to defend themselves. Why is... Wait, I was being called an idiot. Kira deleted Richie's message. Fair. This will be my answer. That will be my answer. Wait, Lamode, who called me an idiot? Did Octavia call me an idiot? I wasn't paying attention. Great, temple door is locked. Okay, who else did I want to talk to this run? I wanted to talk to Scintilla. Although we didn't really learn anything. I thought we would learn something about... I don't know. Where's, a permanent solution was his. Okay, so I didn't really learn anything about Scintilla. Ask Yulia. Ask Ulpius about Scintilla's disappearance. Well, I would, but I can't seem to talk to him yet. I think. How do I use the... No. I think we can go talk to Virgil. Because we found out who's harassing him. Apparently I asked nothing according to Cora. Oh, the other guy's not here. This is interesting. So people seem to change locations depending on what time of day. Like, it looks like time is, like, progressing even if... Like, no matter what I do. Oh, there you are. Hello, Stinker.
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
Are you the one threatening Virgil? This is new.
No idea what you're talking about?
I know it was you. I found an incomplete letter to him in your quarters.
Yes, so what? What are you going to do about it?
I'm just going to ask you to stop threatening him.
And why should I? The one true God says that for man to lie with another man is an abomination. His presence here is a threat to us all.
If that's true, why hasn't the golden rule been broken already?
Well, I don't know. Maybe God hasn't noticed yet. But when he does, we're going to have a problem.
When God hasn't noticed yet, and yet you say he's like an all-seeing, all-knowing? I won't refund those points either, Cora. It was option. Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry, Lamode. Lamode saw everyone in chat writing, Jesus Christ, you're an idiot. Lamode, that was a dialogue option in the game. Oh my god. That's a relief. I thought I was gonna have to set the racks on everyone. Seems to me your agitation is a bigger threat than Virgil's personal affairs.
Well, I wouldn't get so angry if he wasn't so... You know.
He's not doing anything. Are you uncomfortable with your feelings towards him?
I don't like where you're going with this. You'd better take that back before I make you.
Must be so difficult to be torn between your faith and your desire.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And unless you want your jaw broken, I think it's best if you don't ever talk to me again.
This guy is so repressed, such repressed almost, like... What's it called? Yeah, like repressed homophobia. He's very clearly, like, wondering himself about his sexuality, and he's just taking it out on Virgil. Our man Virgil. Just leave him alone. I know you need my help. I have things I'm doing. Hello. Oh, you're pretty.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Hello, Equitia. What's your story?
Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're from. I suppose it's quite charming in its own way. Usually, however, you wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or courtesy ask, what is your story?
Sorry. Sorry, what should I have done?
The proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me.
Okay,
and
Miss
then
Uppity.
You would find a way to satisfy your curiosity, rather more indirectly. But to be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is. So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing change.
How did you end up here?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. But what about you? How did you end up here?
Virgil is one wrong letter away from virgin. True. I think it's spelled V-E-R. Kira, stop censoring Richie. This is not a propaganda state. We don't have to censor Richie's hashtags for justice. A young woman named Karen dragged me out of a river, unconscious, and sent me here.
Karen, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you?
Oh yeah. It's an older name, but not uncommon where I'm from. It carries negative connotations where I'm from.
Why is that?
Because of the memes.
The memes? What are the memes?
The memes, everybody. A meme is a small image you share with other people. They become a bit like their own language.
So, a bit like Egyptian hieroglyphs then?
Enjoy the lurk, Piggy. Something like that.
So your people make hieroglyphics depicting this accursed character, the one they call Karen.
This is so funny. Nini, this is a former mod of Skyrim.
No.
And they made it their own game. What were you going to say?
I apologize. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me thinking. Have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember.
Yeah, we all washed up and talked to this lady by the river. Alright, I'll do that.
Good. Thank you. But please be careful.
Good old Karen memes.
I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you too.
I may have already noticed a pattern. Oh, actually, what happened to Livia?
Up until a few weeks ago, she was a perfectly productive member of our little community, darning clothes and cutting hair. She was always so chatty, always seeking out newcomers and asking them where they were from and how they wound up here. And then, about a month ago, she suddenly changed. She withdrew, stopped working and became despondent, started muttering to herself. Galerius and I visited her to see how we could help, but she just looked at us with this haunted stare, called us bloodless shadows, and told us we were ignorant of some pattern. Look, it could be unrelated. Perhaps she simply fell ill, or, as Galerius suggested, the weight of the Golden Rule was too much for her. But there is a small chance that she learned something, saw a pattern nobody else saw, and that it broke her. I just don't want to see that happen to you. So be careful, will you?
I may have already noticed a pattern.
You have? Then what is it?
Some people mentioned a river.
Yes. I understand many of our friends were carried here by a river current. What else?
Some people mentioned an encounter with a stranger on the riverbank.
Yes. I also had such an encounter. What else?
That's all I noticed.
There are definitely some common threads there. But I think we'll need at least a few to ensure we're not just seeing coincidences.
With an Ask Me Anything, is Kira a stinker? Yes, of course Kira's a stinker.
I don't want us to rush to any conclusions yet. Livia's fate weighs heavily on my mind, and dictates we should be sure. Yes, you should ask the others first.
Just remember, I call Saoirse a stinker too. So stinker's not necessarily bad.
I don't, I'm afraid. It seems to me we're exiled here until the gods judge us, one way or another.
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
I'm quite sure it's the work of the gods, which is strange because they've never been particularly concerned with our misdeeds, as long as we've kept the peace of the gods. We asked for blessings, for good health, bountiful harvest, military victory.
Don't you call pretty much everyone a stinker?
We offer praise, wine, incense, or animals. But here, it seems they require much more of us. I find myself reminded of an especially pertinent tale from our great poet Ovid in his epic Metamorphoses. Would you like to hear it? It is rather long.
Sure. Actually, why not? I have the time.
Wonderful. It goes like this. Baucis and Philemon were an old married couple living a humble life in a small town. One night, the town gets a visit from a couple of vagrants. They go from door to door, asking for a place to stay the night. Of course, being vagrants, they're turned away sharply from house after house, 1,000 in all, until finally they come to the little cottage where Baucis and Philemon lived. Now, the kind old couple had very little to offer, but nevertheless, they invite these strangers into their house and offer them food, wine, and a place to stay. Immediately, the guests make themselves at home. They begin gulping down the old couple's wine, so much so that Baucis, the old lady, begins to worry they're going to run out. And then she notices something strange. Her wine pitcher keeps refilling itself, as if by magic. Realizing only a select
I'm
few
zoning out
possess
through this,
such
I'm gonna be
powers,
honest.
says to her husband, Philemon, "I think these men are gods in disguise." Immediately, the couple begins apologizing for offering such coarse wine, and the vagrants metamorphosize and reveal themselves to be Jupiter, the king of the gods, and Mercury, the trickster god. They confide they didn't mind the meager offerings. They were just pleased that someone in the town offered them hospitality. Then Jupiter says to them, "You have passed our test, but everyone else in this city failed, so we are going to destroy this place and everyone in it, except you, who we will grant a wish." So old Baucis and Philemon escape up into the mountains safely, and they receive their wish, which is for eternity together.
Oh,
Meanwhile, Jupiter carries through with his threat and wipes that city off the map. Some say the moral of that story is that we must all honor the sacred rituals of guest friendship, the reciprocal obligations owed between
philoxenia
hosts
in Greek.
and guests.
That's
But I
the
like to think it's
concept
that
of
we should
hospitality.
always show compassion for those less fortunate than ourselves.
Purely wants there should too. There you go. Or perhaps it's that the gods might kill you at any moment for failing their test. They don't even tell you what the rules are.
A cynic philosopher might take that view, but it's not entirely invalid, I suppose.
Keep an eye out
Redeems
for Centaur,
cuckoo needy time. Oh my gosh. What's the statutes of the election?
It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malleolus, the challenger. Why do you ask?
Who's allowed to vote?
All of the male citizens who are willing and able to attend, unless they're running, of course.
The women can't vote?
That's just the way it's always been, I'm afraid. It never sat right with me, either. There are some women who can vote, Vestal priestesses like myself, but in this case, given my role overseeing the election, I've decided to abstain. I can't allow the perception that I'm being anything but fair and independent, but if it's any consolation, there are other ways to influence the outcome of an election.
Such as?
By using whatever gifts the gods gave you. Nothing untoward, of course.
What's your role in the election?
I'm responsible for announcing it and making sure the procedures are followed.
Can I nominate another candidate?
You can, assuming they're eligible and willing to accept the nomination.
Can we start the election now?
As I said, I'm planning to hold it before dusk, but I suppose I could hold it sooner, if there's a good reason.
Holding it early? No, never mind, because I do want to explore. Never mind.
you
We'll leave
wish.
that as an option for another time. Let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
I've been asking people about how they wound up here. Oh no, I didn't have any more information, so I'll be going
Come
now.
back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the
Come
rest
back
of
to
our
me?
neighbors.
Okay. Who's this? Oh, this is the gladiator guy, probably.
Oh, the moon.
Oh, stinker.
Malleolus isn't receiving visitors at the moment, it being election day.
What's your story?
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus, you go through me.
You go through me. Why are you dressed like a gladiator?
Why? Because I am a gladiator. That's why.
Is it me or is she cross-eyed? Yeah, her model seemed to like her eye went a bit weird sometimes when she looked off to the side. When she was looking straight at us, it was fine. Can't we just trick her into asking us about the cloud disc so we have a good chance to murder her? No! Okay, but you're nowhere near an arena. Hi, Kemp as well.
You wanna see
Welcome in.
me fight? Keep running your mouth, fatuous cunners.
Purely, did they swear at me? What does that mean? You know a way out of here.
When Malleolus wins the election, yeah? This place will change. You won't even want to leave. You'll see.
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
I think it's gone on long enough. And Malleolus is going to put an end to it once he's elected.
How's he going to do that?
He's going to announce it in his victory speech. Just you wait and see.
Why can't you tell me now?
'Cause if I tell you, and it gets out, it'll give old man Sentius a chance to interfere in our plans. And we can't have that.
He was talking about your Nazim joke. Sounds great. Can I help in some way?
We've already lined up the votes he needs to win. Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
Who are you going to vote for?
Malleolus, of course. If old man Sentius can't even protect his own daughter, how can we trust him to protect us?
I need to speak with Yulia.
She's not here.
Where is she?
Had to carry her to Lucretia's clinic this morning. Shrine of Apollo. She was acting sick. Faking it, if you ask me. Typical.
I'd like to meet Malleolus.
Too bad. He's busy. Unless... No. You don't look like you could afford it.
Afford what?
I'm glad you asked. See, he's a busy man, and this is an important day.
How's
He'll be
every rack
inside
doing? I'm
practicing
good.
his
My
victory
throat's a bit
speech for
sore.
tonight. Left me strict instructions he doesn't want to be disturbed. So if you want to see him, I'll need something valuable in return.
Enjoying this game? 1,000 denarii. Well, everyone wants 1,000 denarii. Isn't soliciting bribes a sin?
Bribe? That's such an ugly word. What I'm looking for is more of a tribute to me, your soon-to-be patron.
Alright, what do you want?
Dunno. Something good.
Well, I have 300 something denarii, so let's start low. Let's lowball him. Here's 10 denarii.
Future es. Just make it good.
How about 100 denarii?
Os in Coolio mio. Just make it good.
I know Coolio is a bad word, I think. I'll see what I can do.
Just make it good.
I'll be going now.
Whatever. Just remember, I'll be
I don't have enough
watching.
to pay him. Okay.
Hey, you're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
No. Yes, why?
Nobody's told you about Hannibal? Ugh, why do I have to do everything round here? So, there was this guy called Hannibal, right?
Hannibal.
Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell. One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted. Said he could hear spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right? Anyway, a few days later, he goes back in.
Whatever.
And hours go by, and he hasn't come back out, yeah? So I go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body,
Spooky business.
sprawled out on the ground. And hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold. No word of a lie. I saw a creature.
This
like
is a
the corpse
creature.
of a man
creature
who'd been
feature.
flayed.
Featuring creatures.
And it was eating Hannibal.
Wouldn't that have broken the golden rule?
If it was a man, maybe. But I swear on my life, this was no man.
Does anyone
More
else
like
like those
a Strix,
audios
or
on
some
Instagram?
Versipalus
Like,
that feeds on
this is
human
a
flesh.
creature. A feature.
I didn't stick around to see which.
Featuring creatures. What did you do?
What any sane person would have done.
Haro
I legged it out of there
Emilena.
and put a sign at the door to warn the others.
That was a great story, but I'm still going down there.
Without a weapon? Well, it's your funeral.
Well, it's your funeral. Okay. Oh. Where is this? Ooh, look at the mosaic. Beautiful. I do want to try going down there. Oh, this is the priestess. We do need to start wrapping up because it is Rakully time. I just want to... Hold on, is there anything? Oh no, music jar. It's all up to me. Stop with the pressure! With creepy whispery voice. Stove we've inspected before. Man, she's got a nice house. Octavia. Note to Octavia. Directions to a secret shrine. Enter the caves behind the theater, then turn right at the first fork and the second. An anonymous friend to Octavia. May the Lord bless and keep you. I am sorry I could not risk discussing this with you in person, but if I am right, then you are a believer like me. Oops, sorry. You may not be able to worship openly here, but know that you are not alone. If you ever feel you need somewhere to pray, there's a special place waiting for you deep in the caves behind the theater. Turn right at the first fork and then at the second. This is probably people that worship like the Christian God. Because there seem to be a few people in this town that do. Okay. Well, we've done lots of exploring today. I just wonder... Maybe... Oh, let's check upstairs. And then maybe we'll wait. We'll save outside the, in the courtyard. Because I do want to go talk to the magistrate next time. Steal a coin pouch. Oh my gosh, I really want to. And then I would like to go down into the cistern. That sounds really cool. We also haven't talked to Virgil yet. A sculpture of Minerva. The Roman goddess of strategy. You go, queen. Okay. Nothing else really up here. Cool. Alright, so that's that building. Malleolus is in here. Yeah, because then Ulpius fell. So cistern down there, and then Magistrate Sentius is up that way. So I will save here for next time. And we'll go to big screen. Hello again, cuties. Why isn't Minerva code breaking? What is that? What? What's the golden rule? The golden rule, Kemp, is that sorry, hold on, just checking. Yes. The golden rule is that if any crime is committed in this town, the golden rule is triggered. So basically, everyone gets turned into gold statues and dies. So people are naturally wanting to avoid this. Nini says, long time no word of the stream, forgotten in Finnish. Okay, forgotten. Let me check the conjugation. Forgotten, I mean, it depends on the gender. But forgotten is ξεχασμένο. I'll type it out, hold on. It would be ξεχασμένος. Ξεχασμένη. Ξεχασμένη. Wrong tone. Or ξεχασμένο. That's masculine, feminine, and neuter. Horizon reference. Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot. I already forgot about Horizon. Whoops. Always be nice to people, true. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming. Sorry, yeah, my throat's a bit sore, so I've just kind of been not talking too much. And I've been snacking all stream because I'm just a little goblin for snacks today, I swear. Alright, I guess I won't write anything else yet for, oh no, let's write, no, because I want to talk to Virgil and stuff. I'm not going to write anything else in this run notes. Let's read the records. So we had resubscriptions from Nini and Ducky. We had bits from Miss Donnie, Nini, Kira, The Piggy, Pierly, and Enceladus. And we had streak redeems from Big Streak Day, everybody, Big Streak Day. We had Womble on 65, Nini on 75, Chucky on 70, Soul on 10, The Piggy on 85, and Pierly on 85. Well done, everyone. The records is now closed for the evening. We are going to set up a raid into Kevin Scully, classic Racully Tuesday evening. What is Kevin playing today? Just gotta pull up the raid. Following. I would assume more Yakuza, yeah. We're just innocent men. We're just innocent men playing Yakuza 0. I think, let me just look in the preview. I think he's on, Chapter 7 by the looks of it, so spoiler warning. But yeah, if you'd like, join us to come raid. Yeah, we're just normal men. We're just innocent men. And to the rest of you, I will say good evening, and I will probably be streaming on Friday still. I know it's Valentine's Day, so if anyone does want to come, you're welcome. If people are busy because they have significant others and all that, I get it. I will be on, so whoever's around, come and join. So see you next time. Bye-bye!